Hello and welcome back to another episode of Digimon Survive. You know, it's called Digimon Survive and we got a death, right? Rio's dead. That happened last time. It's unfortunate, truly. Oh, this one. I did look it up though, and if you recall, his death was scripted.
人間の子供は発見したのですが、部下どもがその不甲斐なくて。
取り逃がしてきたわけか。どうやらお前には我らが主に仕える自覚が足りないようだな。
いいえ、私はそんな。そう、必ず次こそは必ず人間の子供たちを我らが主の前に生贄として捧げますわ。
祭壇が開いたようだが、お前が生贄を捧げたのではなかったのか。
Look at him go.
目当ての子供を取り逃がした挙句、生贄を捧げることにも失敗していたとはな。
あれはその私でもなく何者かに先を越されたのよね。
She kinda ugly though.
その何者かの手によって捧げられたかどうか確認も取れていないのだ。
でも子供はまだ何人もいるわ。だから次こそはねえ。
Just to be fair, our Digimon did destroy us in that one combat, so she kinda did win, but we got plot armor, unfortunately for her.
お前一人で手に負えないというなら、メガシードラモンをつけてやってもいいんだぞ。
Mega Digimon? Oh, I'm fucked.
主への忠誠を示す機会とあらば、あいつもさぞ張り切って成果を上げるだろうからな。
I'll stop cussing.
その前に
Monzaemon.
必要ないわよ。モンザイモンの手もメガシードラモンの手もいらないわ。
They say it in English. Mega Digimon is hilarious.
今度こそ私が子供たちを捕まえてみせるもの。ドケドケドケ。
Dogi dogi dogi.
あら、ガサツなやつが来たわ。
Yo!
よそ者のガルルモン。
ガルルモン。
何のようなのかしら。
He's an ally, dude.
聞いたぞ。人間の子供から力を得た連中が敵として立ちふさがってるそうだな。
だったらなんだっていうの。
I think Arumon's supposed to be a dude.
この機会を待っていた。そんな連中、俺の力でねじ伏せてやるぞ。
力だけでどうにかなるとは思わないことね。
お前、また卑怯な手を使ってるのか。
また単細胞なことね。それが愚かだというのよ。
けっ、どいつもこいつも胸くそ悪い連中だぜ。
やめぬかお前たち。
喧嘩売ってきたのはこいつだぜ。
まあいい。お前らが強調する必要はない。好きに動けばよい。
言われなくても好きにさせてもらう。じゃあな。
There's a lot of talking.
ああ、言うだけ言って言っちゃった。いいのかしら。
筆だけは確かだ。それに人間の子供に恨みを抱いているのは間違いないからな。それよりいいか、アルケニモン。
Arukenimon.
これ以上の失敗を主様が許すと思うなよ。
分かってるわよ。私を誰だと思ってるの。
ならよいがな。次はないぞ。ここにいるモンザエモンやメガシードラモンだけでは
Mega
ない。
Digimon.
お前の代わりはいくらでもいること。
Dude, I have no clue what they're saying.
手を貸してほしければ。
この私があんなガキどものせいで。
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
今に見てなさい。
But he's zooming on her face so much and it's all pixelated. Like, it's terrible. It was funny. Hey, look back to our heroes.
そっちへ行くな。モ 戻れ、りょう。
Oh, they're traumatized.
りょう、りょう。
Takuma!
夢だよな。
It wasn't just a dream. I woke up from a nightmare this morning, drenched in sweat, my hands still shaking. It's not surprising. I had a lot on my mind last night, and sleep did not come easy. Not after watching Rio die right in front of us yesterday. But beyond the terror of watching someone die for the first time, seeing that strange tentacle reach out and grab him was just awful. Just thinking back on it now sends a shiver down my spine. You think the professor's dead? He's probably dead. But I shouldn't let myself dwell on it. Not after how Agumon cheered me up last night.
そういえばアグモン、それにみんなは。
Bruh, how people just disappear on you? You know what I'm saying? I'm traumatized. When I was like 6, I woke up at like 2 in the morning and nobody was in my house. Like my parents were gone, all my siblings were gone, everyone was gone. It's just me at 2 a.m. I said, where did everybody go? I started crying. I didn't even go back to bed. I left the house and went to a friend's house. And for some reason the door was unlocked and I went inside. They weren't there either. And I just hung out with their dogs for like 40 minutes and I went back home and I was like, where was everybody? Anyways, cool story. Nobody else is here. Am I the last one to get up? That's what I was saying. Then all the more reason to get moving. We need to figure out what comes next. It's not too late, so maybe the others are still in the cafeteria. I'd better go see. Oh, it's Trackman.
おはようカイト。ドラクモン。
Drakumon.
ち、
Chih.
やっと来てきやがった。
Damn, you bitchy. Snappy. Sorry, I'm trying to... I'll stop cussing. Wow, he seems pretty mad. Has he been waiting for me to wake up this whole
遅くなって
time?
ごめん。昨日はなかなか寝つけなくて。
Why don't you just wake me up?
相当疲れてたんだろ。仕方ねえよ。
ところで、他のみんなは？知るかよ。誰も来やしね。
The heck?
そうなのか。みんなとっくに集まってると思ってたのに。でも、じゃあみんなどこに？
Mina means everybody. I got that one down.
あっちこっち行ったみてえだぞ。暗い顔してよ。目の前でてめえらの仲間が一人霧に食われてやられちまったんだ。
You think Minoru's snapping?
おめえと同じでみんな思うところがあるんだろ。
I feel like Aoi's crushed. And so is Saki. That's a good point. Ryo's death didn't just come as a shock to me. It has to be on everyone's mind. They'll need to process what
みんなのこ
happened.
と少しそっとしておいた方がいいのかな。
Disagree. I mean, if it were me, I'd check in on my closest.
何言ってんだ。今は一刻も早くミュウを助けに行かなきゃなんねえんだぞ。
I can agree with Kaito.
それはもちろんそうだけど、正体不明の霧のこともあるし。
Dude, 2-man team. Me and Kaito, let's
不安な
go.
んだよ。
We can grab Minoru and just dip, leave everybody else.
だからこそ早く助けに行かなきゃやべえんだろ。霧のことだけじゃねえ。化け物がミュウを狙ってるんだ。
That's right. Arukenimon, that spider monster, said something about a sacrifice. She was really strong too, if there are lots of other things like her out there.
あくそ。
Like Mega Seedramon? Oh, he just said Yakuso. Damn it, this is why I wanted to find Miu
こん
yesterday.
なことなら何としてでも昨日のうちにミュウを見つけておくんだった。いや、そもそも俺がミュウから目を離してさえいなけりゃ。カイト、ちょっと落ち着けよ。
タクマの言う通りだぜ。
うるせえ。これが落ち着いていられるか。妹の命がかかってんだ。
そんなこと言われなくても分かってんだよ。けどな、一人でイライラしても仕方ねえだろ。
もういい。議論してる時間も来ねえ奴らを待ってる時間も無駄だ。俺は一人でミュウを探しに行く。待ちなって。単独行動は危険すぎる。行くなら全員で行くべきだよ。
同感だ。おめえを危険な目になんて合わせられないからな。
Dracmon is so evil, dude. Just look at him. He's got eyeballs on his palms. That's a relief. We managed to get through to him for once.
待つのは昼までだ。それ以上は。昼まで待って誰も来なかったら、その時は誰が何と言おうとミュウを探しに行く。俺一人でな。
たくバカ野郎が。
Baka!
その
Idiot.
時は俺も一緒に決まってんだろ。
はあ？誰がバカだ誰が。
おめえ以外に誰がいるんだよ。どうせ本当は誰も巻き込みたくないとか余計なこと考えてんだろうけどな。一人で突っ走ろうとすんじゃねえ。何のために俺がいると思ってんだ。
そうかよ。そりゃ悪かったな。
He's bashful. Drachmon seems genuinely concerned about Kaito, and Kaito does actually seem to listen to Drachmon in his own way. It might not look like it, but I think those two are actually pretty close. Unlike freaking Kunemon and Ryo, I'm just saying.
つうわけでタクマ、みんなを頼むぞ。
Or like Lotmon and Shuji? Bro, if Shuji dies, I feel no regret.
昼まではカイトが勝手に出ていかねえように俺がちゃんと見張ってるから。
If anyone's gonna die, it's gonna be Shuji. It's not gonna be Miyu, it's gonna be Shuji. After Shuji, probably be Aoi. Know what I'm saying? I need to keep an eye out and read
わかっ
that.
た。みんなを呼んでくれ。
Let's see. I've got until noon. Oh no, that's hardly any time. I need to get everyone here quickly. Obviously, we're gonna talk to Minoru, and then Saki, and then talk to Aoi, and then Shuji. We're gonna do that in reverse, already know. Like my favorites. We got 11 moves. Agumon's chilling. Let's go talk to... Let's go get Agumon. I guess he wasn't with us. Takumon, last night was awful, wasn't it? Yeah. First the professor and now Ryo. We faced lots of danger since we came to this world, but for people to actually die, I'm reminded once again how much more dangerous this place is than I thought. How are we supposed to get out of here? How are we supposed to survive? Digimon survive! Takuma, are you alright? What? Oh, sorry. I shouldn't get so down after how you cheered me up last night. That's okay. I'm still surprised myself. Surprised about what? About Ryo. I still can't believe what happened to that human child. If that had happened to you, Takuma, I don't know what I would have done. You would have disappeared like Kunemon. Yeah, same here. After all, it wasn't just Ryo who disappeared. Kunemon went with him. I feel bad for Kunemon too. Ryo never seemed to understand what Kunemon was thinking, but I know Kunemon was concerned for Ryo. Why did it have to end like that? Now Kunemon doesn't even have Ryo. Where's Kunemon? Human children are special to Agumon, and the others somehow, right? But even so, the thought of disappearing must be terrifying even to them. So it makes sense that Agumon would be upset by what happened to Ryo and by Kunemon. Well, I'm not going to abandon you, Agumon. Ah, Takuma! You know, he said it with all that grasping in his voice. What a nice thing to say. Looks like this time it was your turn to cheer me up. Thanks to you, I feel a lot better. Well, I'm glad I could at least cheer you up. I'm pretty sure everyone else is still upset. Then I'll just have to fix that. Oh, how? Well, I'm not sure. Is there anything you think I could do? What might Agumon be able to do to cheer people up? Maybe if you went around and talked with everyone like we're doing right now. That might make things easier. Then I'm sorry. Then again, I'm sure they're all in pain. Maybe they'd prefer to be left alone. I'm not sure. Give people space, talk with people. Honestly, I can't say. I'm a talker. You know, Agumon, you're a surprisingly good listener. Maybe you should talk to everybody. Oh yeah, but I think they've probably all had a conversation like we just did already. Minoru and Fakumon, Aoi, Labramon, and the same goes for everybody else. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Although I'm a little worried about Shuji and Lotmon. Hey, how about this? I'm worried about Lotmon, not Shuji. Why not do something for the others you'd like them to do for you? Oh, good thinking. That gives me an idea. I should go look around that one spot. Sounds like he's muttering to himself about something. Be right back, Takuma. Wait, where are you going? Don't worry about it. Goodbye. Well, if you say so, but be back in the cafeteria by noon, okay? Otherwise, Kaito might go off looking for Mio on his own. Got it. World map. I didn't check Free Battler. I don't care. I'm done. I gave up on Free Battler. Go to area? The forest area? There's a free battle over here? Nothing else, huh? You can just waste my time? That's interesting. Like I said, where is Minoru? Guess Agumon isn't here. I mean, why would he be? I'm supposed to look around with this more often to get these wonderful goodies. What's this? It feels like a voice or someone conscious into my brain. Yeah. You can pause and maybe it won't be blurry. I'm not doing that. We're not gonna get those. I've already missed too much. Talk to Minoru, my dude! Oh, hey, Takuma, what's up? I'm going around checking in on people since nobody's come to the cafeteria this morning. Kaito's pretty worked up. He's talking about going to look for Mio on his own. I see that it sounds like this is no time for us to remain idle. Let's go, Falcomon. Yeah, Kaito can get pretty fixated on things, can he? Especially when they involve his sister. Yeah, who'd have thought such a tough guy like him would have such a soft spot for his sister? Well, this is a nice surprise. It seems like Minoru's holding up better than I thought. By the way, Takuma, what sort of comics do you like? Where's this coming from? I do not believe now is the appropriate time for such a conversation. Oh, come on, relax. Besides, there's some things I want to ask because of the situation. I don't really understand what he's talking to me about, but let me see. I'm not exactly big into comics, mostly just your typical hero stuff. I do enjoy the occasional romantic comedy too, but I bet Minoru would tease me about that. Those comics he likes. Well, I'll read anything if I think it's interesting, but I'm mostly into superheroes. Affinity increase! He knew it. Superhero comics are the best. When we make it back to our world, I've got tons of recommendations. So I've got some favorites I've been reading forever. I can never wait for the next issue. We're talking about My Hero Academia, dude. Some good stuff. Man, I can't wait to find out what happens next. Is it just me or does Minoru seem like he's acting a little forced? Anyway, the hero's just the coolest. Like, of all heroes I know, it's not even close. When I read it, I think about how I want to be like that. I'm not even joking. Minoru, please. Oh, right, you don't really know what we're talking about, do you, Falcomon? Sorry, man, if only there were comics in this world, too. Ain't that a shame? Do not push yourself so hard, Minoru. What do you mean? It is plain to see your heart is not truly in this conversation. No way, don't be ridiculous. Ha 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 ha. I thought so. He's been putting on an act. Minoru, you seem pretty down. Guess I couldn't feel you, but you know, it's not just me, it's everybody. Everyone's in a bad mood after Ryu's disappearance yesterday, and I guess Minoru is no exception. Why couldn't I do anything? Minoru. It's not like Ryu and I got along all that well. He was kind of a loser, really. But I'm still not thrilled that he's gone. Calm down, Minoru. And it sucks because I knew he was struggling. He had been since we came here. Why did I just keep ignoring him right up to the end? That's exactly how I felt. Yeah, I've been asking myself that too. And I didn't just ignore him. I kept teasing him and insulting him even though he was older. I'm the worst. It wasn't your fault, Minoru. You shouldn't blame yourself so much. You don't have to try and comfort me. I know what I did was awful. I don't think I ever treated Ryo right. It's hard to believe Minoru could get this depressed. It's so different from usual. I guess in his own way, he's been thinking a lot about Ryo. Falcomon, I think we should give Minoru some space right now. I concur, yet I believe as long as Minoru can reflect on his actions in this way, his heart is in the right place. Man, we got 11 moves. That's a lot of moves. We'll talk to Falcomon. He's chill. Oh, Takuma, perfect timing. Is something wrong, Falcomon? It's about Kunemon. As you know, he wasn't able to communicate with you humans. Yeah, apparently he had a hard time communicating properly. Kunemon had been more concerned with his... And if he had gotten through to Ryo, I believe things would not have turned out as they did. Yeah, I think you're probably right. And yet, Kunemon tried his best in his own way. He thought to communicate using actions, not words. He did? Yes, Kunemon made a piece of equipment for Ryo. This is the result. What is it? Tell me truthfully, what do you think of this equipment? What do I think of it? I don't even know what it's supposed to be. Still, I'm sure Kunemon worked very hard making this for Ryo. I like to tell Falcomon he did a good job, but Falcomon did ask for an honest opinion. It's really well made. Anything made from the heart, you know, that means something. I'm sure Ryo would have been thrilled to have it. Do you truly think so? Hell no. Well, Ryo was pretty mean to Kunemon, and he wasn't the most straightforward guy, but if they'd spent more time together, I'm sure they'd have gotten along eventually. Kunemon would no doubt be pleased. Thank you, Takuma. You may take it, if you wish. What? Are you serious? It was only ever meant as a prototype, and I have no use for such a thing. Anti-paralysis? I don't care. I'm sorry I troubled you with this, Takuma. And the next is Saki. And then Aoi. And then Shuji. Yes, Agumon is in here. Oh! So... this game is weird as heck, dude. I can spend time looking for Aguma to see what he's doing. And that's why I have these woods by the school. If I go to the other area, they take time to go there. And that's seeing if Agumon's in those spots. Which I think is kind of silly. I mean, I'll probably search for him. Saki! One night just isn't enough to put something like that behind you, is it? Yeah, I'm still pretty upset about the whole thing, too. We all watched as one of us disappeared. The shock of that moment was unbelievable. Ryo was a pretty twisted guy. He was always really grumpy, insulting, and uncooperative. But that doesn't make it okay that he's gone. Besides, I knew what his real problem was. He never knew how to express himself. I guess that side of him kind of reminded me of myself. That's why I stuck by him. I never understood why Saki, who's so cheerful and outgoing, was always with Ryo. Oh, shoot. But he thinks something. Not that I could ever see it. He was always so lonely. That's why he acted the way he did. That's right. People can be like that, can't they? You could see it too, Floramon? Nope, not at all. What? But I know that you're really nice, Saki. I know that's better than anyone. Nice? Huh. Is that what you think too, Takuma? Saki seems nice enough to me, but she can be pretty blunt sometimes. Besides, I feel like I just still don't know her all that well. I think you're blunt. I think you're very honest. You're always so blunt about what's on your mind. I feel like that doesn't answer her question. You're right, it doesn't. That sounds like a deflection to me. Actually, it does sound kind of like that, doesn't it? So I guess I do come off like that, huh? It's nothing, never mind. You know, I think talking with you helped me feel better. Thanks, Takuma. Well, I guess I failed to check on that one. Sniff. Oh yeah, she's done, bro. She's gonna die of like depression. Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done. But I could tell. I knew there was something wrong with... Yeah, obviously something wrong with Rio. He was calling mommy. He's being crazy. Oh, why couldn't I help him? Sounds like Aoi is blaming herself. Yeah, you know how seriously she takes things. She regrets not doing more. She's been crying all morning. It's been hard to watch. She feels guilty about what's happened to Rio, probably because she's so responsible. I think Labbermon's probably right that there was nothing she could have done. But I can also understand how Aoi could feel regret at not being able to do more. What do I say to Aoi? Our objective is to always get the check, right? That's what we're aiming for. That's rude. That's inconsiderate. This is the answer. To help displace the blame. It wasn't just you, Aoi. We all could have done more to help support Rio. I mean, I couldn't do anything either. Let's go! Takuma! Yeah, I think maybe you're right. After all, even I didn't realize Rio was that far gone. So there's no reason for you to take all the blame, Aoi. Takuma, Saki, I... And she cries more. Aoi, please stop crying like that. It's just you're both being so thoughtful while I've only been thinking about myself. Like, could they not just give her tears? You know what I'm saying? I'd love to, like, have her hands in her face, tearing up. Please, Aoi, cheer up. I'm the worst. She's depression. What should I do? I don't know how to comfort her. And if I can't get everyone in the cafeteria, soon Kaito could go off on his own. Man, I don't know what to do. Some good you are making people feel better. Aoi still won't stop crying. Yeah, sorry. I couldn't think of the right thing to say. Well, I doubt there's anything you could say that'd get through to her right now. What? I missed it. Because I don't think Aoi's looking for someone to say the right thing. What's that supposed to mean? Is this a girl thing or a Saki speaking from her own experience? Either way, Saki sure does show a lot of consideration for someone so free-spirited. You're so considerate? I don't think that's right. I didn't think you cared what other people thought, but you sure pay close attention. You think so? I feel like this is pretty normal. I don't know. Look at how you're thinking of Aoi even after everything that happened. Yeah, he's right. Maybe it's just when I see someone who's sad, it helps me realize I need to stay calm. If you say so. Anyway, I'll stay here with Aoi. Labbermon and I will be here too. Okay. It's alright, Aoi. Dry those tears. Uggy, and then she cries more. It wasn't your fault, Aoi. You didn't do anything wrong. But there was nothing anyone could have done back there. I wanted to help you too. We all did. It's nice that these girls can comfort each other like this. I'm really glad Saki is here right now. Give me one sec. I'm back. People bugging me. Dude asked me what book I was reading. Like, I'm not reading a book. I'm playing a game. And I'm recording at the same time. What's Florimon doing here? What the heck? That takes time. Oh, man. What do I do? Okay, we need to talk to Shuji/Lapmon, right? Agumon, where did he go, I wonder? Oh, bro, he's so messed up. I don't even want to talk to him. Let's just talk to Lapmon. I can't. I'll pull out the phone. What's this? Giant mushroom. Honestly, bro, I don't even want to talk to this guy. I'm just going to go look for Agumon. I'll go talk to Florimon instead. She's funny. Hey Florimon, what are you doing here? Oh, hey Takuma, can you feel that? Feel what? Over there. Isn't that where the shrine is? Yeah, I think so. I'm not really sure, but I think there's something over there. I can feel it. It's some sort of strange power. I wonder what it could be. I wouldn't know. Well, it's really bothering me. Are Florimon and the others sensing something us humans can't? Anyway, what brings you here, Takuma? Oh, well, Kaito asked me to get everyone together. He says if we're not all in the cafeteria by noon, he'll go look for Mio by himself. So I'm sure everyone's still shaken after what happened with Rio and Kunimon, but yes, I see what you're saying. We should start looking for Mio. After all, I can understand how Kaito must feel. We can't just sit here and stew? Did she say stew? I need to pull myself together too. Really? You seem like you're in a pretty good shape to me. but I could be doing better. I need to be doing better, or I'm worried I wouldn't be able to protect Saki. Saki's like that too. She may be well put together, but sometimes I'd get very worried. You pay close attention. With you looking out to her, I'm sure she'll be fine. Really? Well, if that's what you think, Takuma, maybe things will be alright. Thanks for listening to me, Takuma. Don't mention it. Glad I could help. Alright, see you later then. Dude, look. All I'm saying, hear me out. Floramon? Dope, right? I like Floramon. She looks cool. What the hell is this? Vegemon? What? It throws poop! Like, they really skimped on that Digi-evolution. You know what I'm saying? Why they gotta make her throw poop when she evolves? Maybe her ultimate's better. I'm just kind of like, Tuskamon is cool. Greymon is cool. You know? Like, Dietarimon is dope. I love Sanglopemon. Dobermon's kind of whack. We don't even know nothing. I feel so bad for Lopmon. Yo, we got Fangmon last time. Fangmon's not going up. I don't want to make any of this. Mega Seadramon. Gigadramon. Megadramon. Ikakumon? We do have a Gomamon though. What am I doing? Oh, screw that guy. What am I doing? Training? Max HP? XP. Okay, so she said the old school, right? I'm gonna do one more peek at these. Oh, where'd Lopmon go? Labramon. Woods by the school? The shrine, right? The shrine itself. She said the shrine itself. Some mystical powers. Man, I sure have come a long way looking for Agumon. I doubt he'd come much farther than this, though. I think I hear something. It's friggin' Agumon! That's him. What's he doing humming himself out here? Humming to himself. Hey, Agumon. He screams. Oh, Takuma, it's just you. You startled me. Sorry, but what are you doing out here? Ta-da! Take a look at this. 3 choice ribs. Well, I was thinking of what might cheer people up, and this is all the stuff I found. Wait, is that why you went running off? That's right, remember what you told me? You said to cheer people up, I should do something for them I'd like done for me. So I've been collecting stuff I thought would make them feel better. Oh, sounds like in his own way Agumon was being really thoughtful. Thanks, Agumon. I'm sure everyone will love what you found. I hope so. That'd make me really happy. Can we talk to him? Check with the phone. Oh, do a stat. That shadow. Oh no! Fight! We'll see this combat next time on Digimon Survive with J-Dawg.